The Morris Minor is back. Yes, you heard that right. In 2025, this iconic little British car from the mid-20th century has been revived, and it's not just a nostalgia act. It's a modern reinterpretation with real personality. So, today, we're taking a closer look at the new 2025 Morris Minor, what it gets right, what's changed, and whether it actually lives up to the name. Now, if you're not familiar with the original Morris Minor, it was Britain's answer to affordable, practical transport back in the late 1940s, designed by Alec Isigoni-Ziepp. The same guy who later created the Mini. The Minor was known for its reliability, simplicity, and charm. Fast forward to 2025, and the new version is clearly built to tap into that same sense of charm, but this time with a modern twist. At first glance, the 2025 Morris Minor looks like a retro dream. It keeps that signature rounded profile, fender, curves, and that friendly little grille that almost feels like it's smiling at you. But it's not just old school looks. The body is now made from lightweight aluminum panels, paired with sustainable materials throughout vegan leather, recycled fabrics, and even wood accents that are actually reclaimed timber. It's a nice nod to heritage without going overboard. Underneath the classic styling, though, is a thoroughly modern electric drivetrain. No more carburetors or smoky exhausts. Instead, you're looking at a single motor setup producing around 150 horsepower. It might not sound like much on paper, but thanks to the instant torque of EVS and a curb weight under 3,000 pounds, it feels zippy, especially in the city. The 0 to 60 time is around 7.5 seconds, but really, this car isn't about speed. It's about the experience. Driving it feels surprisingly refined. The suspension is tuned for comfort over potholes and speed bumps, making it perfect for urban environments. The steering is light but responsive, and there's a playful quality to how it handles corners. You're not going to carve up canyon roads with it, but you will be smiling the whole time. And let's talk about range. You're getting about 180 miles on a full charge. It's not groundbreaking, but considering the Minor is positioned as a second car or city runabout, it's totally adequate. Charging from 10 to 80% takes just under 30 minutes with a fast charger, which makes quick top-ups a breeze. Step inside and you're greeted with a cabin that feels retro, but not outdated. There's a 2-spoke steering wheel, toggle switches for key functions, and a central digital display that's cleverly designed to look like an old speedometer. Everything feels intuitive, and there's even a bit of British quirk like the optional tea kettle mount and a Union Jack puddle light. When you open the doors, it's cheeky, and it knows it. Tech-wise, it's well equipped. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, along with adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and a 360-degree camera. You even get over-the-air updates, which is more than you can say for some much pricier cars. There's no crazy touchpad or voice assistant trying to be smarter than you. Just a clean, user-friendly interface that gets out of the way. Space is, well, let's call it cozy. It's a 2-door with a bench-style back seat that folds down to expand the trunk. For daily errands, coffee runs, and weekend getaways, it's enough. If you're over 6 feet tall, you might find the back a tight squeeze, but that's not what this car's about. It's more about presence than practicality. Pricing starts around $28,000, which might seem steep for such a small car, but you're paying for more than just size. You're paying for style, sustainability, and the experience. It's not trying to compete with Teslas or Rivians. It's carving out its own lane. And let's be honest, how many cars under 30 grand have this much character? So, who's this car really for? It's for city dwellers who want something unique. It's for the design conscious, the nostalgic, and anyone tired of soulless crossovers. It's not for families, it's not for road trippers, and it's not for those who want raw performance. But if you want to enjoy every trip, no matter how short, the Morris Minor delivers that in spades. The 2025 Morris Minor is a reminder that cars don't have to be massive, fast, or packed with gimmicks to be desirable. They just need to make you feel something. And this one, it made me smile every time I looked at it, let alone drove it.